If you know me personally, or even just watched me through the years, you know definitely that I'm a person who does not get angered relatively easily. Since I was, a young one, I can remember vividly that up until now, things really don't bother me in a sense that allows me to get super angry. I try to always put things aside, look the other way, find a element of optimism to try to, not think about too heartedly what has happened or what could have angered me. Yesterday was an exception to that rule because yesterday I was extremely upset and angry, and today, even more. I had to make a video. I'm sure all of us, or a lot of us, were watching the Milwaukee Bucks game versus Chicago Bulls, two, top teams in the East. And Giannis, come on, he's a beast, right? And unfortunately, the Bulls lost. They were shorthanded. No Zach LaVine and company. But the point of this video is to kind of talk about an incident that happened in the game, in the midst of the game. And that was the Flagrant 2 foul that Grayson Allen conducted, if you will, against Alex Caruso. Caruso is my man, Lake Show. He's a great guy, amazing defense player. It brings so much energy to this team and just a likable guy. There's very few people that I can recall, no matter on what team they like, who are going to hate on Caruso, right? Very likable guy, whether he was on the Lake Show, the Bulls, wherever he goes in the future. He's just a likable guy and just adds so much value to a team, especially because he's not like, he's not like your LeBron build type of player. He's all hustle, defense, IQ, etc., right? So we all know Grayson Allen Flagrant 2 fouled him, and it was a horrific foul. If you saw it, man, this guy, he got the one foul, then he tried to, go for the wrist, slamming him down. Looked like some WWE stuff right there. And, Caruso went down heavily, and that looked so horrific. I don't even know how this brother finished the game, hit a couple threes after and whatnot. And, of course, Grayson Allen was ejected from the game with the Flagrant 2. Now, I know some people, very few, may say, hey, it was just a game foul, whatever. Look, man, that foul was horrible, but even more worse than the foul was his reaction to doing it. And that's what pissed me off. His reaction. Smirking and laughing. Are you serious, bro? You could have ended someone's career, and you literally smirk. Don't even go check up on him if he's okay. Right? Don't even check up on him if he's okay, and you go to him. You don't even go to him. You just laugh at the bench. Are you serious right now? Oh my goodness, that was horrible. And it's not like this is his first time doing this. We know that he has a history since Duke of doing these hard, unnecessary fouls. Absolutely horrific. And of course, he gets the Flagrant 2, he gets ejected, and unfortunately today, I'm sure we all heard the news from the Wojs of the world and the Shumses of the world that Alex Caruso is now to get surgery on the wrist, which was the wrist that he landed on yesterday, and he's now going to be missing about 6 to 8 weeks, potentially even longer. That is not a fun injury, a fractured wrist. Man, are you serious, bro? So horrible, and I just had to let it out on a medium like YouTube, man, because that is wrong. And I think one of the biggest things that has to happen is Allen needs to have some type of penalty, man. They can't just let him get away with this, bro. That's just, it's one thing if it's, for example, the Chicago Bulls lost our starting small forward or power forward, Patrick Williams, okay? Mitchell Robinson from the New York Knicks hurt him on the wrist. It was a flagrant, whatever, but it was not intent. There was no any, intent of hurting him the way he did, right? And Billy Donovan, the coach of the Chicago Bulls, said that. He referred as a reference to that and said that was not an intentful foul. It happens. Sometimes flagrants happen. Boom. Williams got the bad end of the stick. He's out for a while. But Allen's story is different, bro. This guy has a history of doing this. That's why he got ejected. He smirked. Go on social media. He ain't getting no love right now, man. Well, actually, one account has given him love, and I gotta talk about this too, because this really pissed me off, bro. Look, man, I by profession do marketing for companies. I by profession run many companies' social media pages and things like that, right? So that's a huge part of what I do in life. And for me to wake up and see the Milwaukee Bucks tweet out, I'm gonna take a picture right here for y'all. Literally tweet out a video of Grayson Allen like eating a donut, talking about that there's a game today, right after what happened yesterday. That was one of the most disrespectful tweets I've ever seen anyone do in my life, let alone an official organization in the Milwaukee Bucks, bro. You know, tweets like that gotta get copyrighted, they gotta get proofread, they gotta be reviewed by higher ups, they gotta be reviewed by managers. And even when that tweet was released, and even when it got ratioed like crazy, when everybody is hating on it and denigrating as they should have, they still kept it. They still kept it. Crazy. I don't know how one can defend it. You know what I'm trying to say? Fine, you're a Milwaukee Bucks fan, great. How do you defend something like that, especially when you're laughing about it? You're laughing about hurting somebody, and you know, some people had, you know, a laugh because he still played yesterday, Caruso, but now what happens today and you still laughing? Dude's out for 8 weeks, potentially 2 months. Wrists are really hard to come back from, man. Coming from somebody who sprained their wrist, I can't even imagine a fractured wrist. So that is just absolutely horrific. Clearly, I'm upset, I'm pissed, and I just had to kind of let it out here. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all think. Am I going crazy? Do I have the right to be upset? Obviously, I'm a Bulls fan, but I'm trying to do this from a non-biased perspective. If this was the other way around, I would hope to have the same mentality, because you don't hurt players like that to a point where they're out. It's just messed up, man. It's absolutely horrible. So let me know in the comments down below what y'all think. If y'all want more NBA videos like this, let me know in the comments down below. Like this video, it takes 3 seconds. If you made it up to here, just click that like button. It helps your boy out a lot. But, you know, I really appreciate the time, everybody. And I'm looking forward to, you know, chatting with y'all in the comments. I'll see y'all soon, man. Peace.